What's up, everybody? It's me, Blake316, here to give my thoughts and opinions on the Microsoft E3 2012 press conference. And all I gotta say is, on behalf of Microsoft, big failure. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person that's gonna have this opinion on the E3 Microsoft press conference. They had some high points, but they didn't outweigh all the low points that Microsoft presented this year at E3. But they started on a good note. For starters, as everyone knew, they were going to do a Halo 4 trailer. And all I have to say is, this Halo 4 trailer looks amazing, and I absolutely cannot wait for this game to come out. I mean, I honestly don't know how people can dislike Halo games. They're great campaigns, awesome multiplayer, and it's an overall this amazing package to get. I love the music, the graphic presentations in every Halo game, and this game looks no different. It looks amazing, from new weapons to new enemies. This game looks so good, and I honestly cannot wait for Halo 4 to come out. This is my most anticipated game of the year. Another game that Microsoft showed was Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, my opinion, I really don't like these games too much. It's too stealthy for me. I like a lot of action in my games. I don't like slow movement games. I don't like having to wait to kill somebody. I just want to run out there and kill everybody all at once, not be all sneaky about it. But this game did look pretty cool. The graphics were pretty good, and it did seem to have some Uncharted elements where you're running around killing people and also being how to scale walls and mountains. It definitely reminded me of Uncharted in a few ways. But some people might like this game. I honestly don't have much interest in it. Now here comes some of the failure from Microsoft. They started to announce that Madden 2013 as well as FIFA 2013 are better with Kinect. Why does Microsoft insist that people want Kinect, especially with sports games? They brought out Joe Montana, and he was calling football plays on the Kinect, and players moved. You would literally have to be a quarterback in the NFL or have some type of football knowledge to call out these plays. There was he was literally naming them off the top of his head. I don't understand why Microsoft thinks people want this. The general gamer is not going to know typical Madden plays. I don't understand why they did that. That was a huge fail on their part. People don't want Madden and Kinect or FIFA and Kinect. Just give me a controller and let me play the game. But they kept with the other Kinect games. They also showed Fable the Journey Kinect, which I thought looked absolutely horrible, and I think Microsoft themselves thought it looked horrible because they showed about 20 seconds of it and then they moved right on. Also, they announced the new Gears of War Judgment, which is a side story. I mean, it's Gears of War. Gears of War 3 was awesome. It's amazing. A new Gears of War game, you can't complain, and you know it's going to be amazing. They also announced Forza Horizon, which is a new racing game. Can't complain. I mean, they had dubstep in it. But other than that, I wasn't really too interested in Forza. But then Microsoft started to focus on their dashboard. When will Microsoft realize that people want a gaming console, not a multimedia whatever? Like, they're saying how using Bing, it's going to be easier to use, where you can find movies at the easiest and comfort. Who cares? They're showing that you can use your Xbox dashboard in Spanish now. Who cares? They're saying that networks like Machinima is now part of Xbox Live dashboard, and Nickelodeon and some other stuff. Who cares? Like, when will Microsoft realize the people don't give a damn about the dashboard? They want to play the games. Then they were going about how there's Xbox Music. Like, this was very broad when they explained it. Like, I don't know if it's just a version of iTunes, but apparently you can listen to music on Xbox Live and other media players, but they didn't really state whether if you download it, are you paying for these downloads? Is it free stream? If I do pay for these downloads, can I put it on my iPod and other mobile devices? Like, or is it just stuck on my Xbox? They didn't really say this whatsoever. And the biggest failure was they presented a fitness game by Nike Fitness. Now, this is a failure, in my opinion, because people, if you want to lose weight, get the hell out of your house and go to the gym. Don't think Xbox is going to lose weight for you. One of the key things to working out is to have motivation. And one of the best ways of motivating yourself is knowing that you actually have to go to the gym. If you think that you're gonna have like you know, the Xbox with Nike Fitness right in your house, you're not going to be motivated because you're going to be in your house, you're going to be comfortable, and you're like, I'm not getting up to fucking exercise. I'm going to lay my ass in my bed or sit on my couch and watch TV. Granted, they said, well, the awesome trainers and they give you these great exercises. Regardless, who cares about Nike Fitness? Why is this even at E3? At this point, they're talking about dashboard, they're talking about apps, they're talking about all this shit. Show us games. But then, after this, you think they would show us some games? No. They present this thing called Xbox SmartGlass. And all I gotta say is, what the fuck is this thing? At first, you thought, hey, is it a tablet? No. It's like a program that syncs your TV to your mobile phone, to your iPad, where you can use all of them at once. What the fuck? They showed a point where you're watching a movie, and if you take your tablet and you sync it with the movie, it shows where on the map the movie's taking place. Who fucking cares? When I'm watching a movie, I want to pay attention to one screen, not the TV and a tablet. Ultimate failure. Then they announced that Microsoft Xbox 360 now has Internet Explorer, and Windows 8 is now on tablets. Who cares? I don't use my console to go search on the internet. Once again, Microsoft, where the hell are the games? I don't care if I can have Windows Explorer on my Xbox 360. So all this time, about an hour into the press conference, they're not talking about games. Until they finally show this game, I was about to call it Uncharted. The game is Tomb Raider. And this game looks absolutely amazing. Now, I almost called it Uncharted is because this game is going to shit all over Uncharted. Now, let's be real. Uncharted gets all its ideas from the original Tomb Raider games. And this game looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for it. And there will be exclusive DLC first on the Xbox 360 when this game comes out. And all I have to say is, once again, this game looks absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait for this game to come out. They also showed Resident Evil 6. I mean, I honestly can care less about this game. Granted, the graphics look amazing, but I think Capcom has totally lost its direction in the Resident Evil games. Like, they used to be some of the most scary, terrifying, jumping games. Now they're just boring, in my opinion. I'm not looking forward to this game whatsoever. Microsoft also announced 3 new exclusives, which were Ascent New Gods, which reminded me of God of War, and I think it's going to shit all over God of War. They also showed a game by the name of Loco Psycho. Apparently it's going to be a Tron-looking motorcycle racing game, and a game of Matter that reminded me of Portal, but it's going to be for the Kinect. Basically 3 new exclusives. Now, they also got onto the Xbox Live and they announced a new exclusive called Racketeer, which absolutely reminded me of a cheap imitation ripoff of Angry Birds, even though they did have a hot chick with a tattoo doing a demonstration. They also showed a South Park game, which I refuse to get excited of because the game is called South Park, The Stick of Truth. Can I get a pause or no homo on that title? But also, I mean, I got excited for a South Park game before. It was South Park 64. Yeah, I learned my lesson ever since. They also announced Dance Central 3. It had an amazing performance by Usher. I mean, that was probably the highlight of the whole press conference, was seeing the Usher performance. And apparently, you can do the same exact dances that he does. But last but not least, to nobody's surprise, they showed Black Ops 2. As usual, it's going to have exclusive content first, only on the Xbox 360. And they also showed in this Xbox, on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, it kind of looks like they made a no camping gun. They showed a gun where it can see through walls where people are sitting, and you can literally shoot through the walls and kill the people. So, this looks like they're trying to take a stance of no camping, so people cut your fucking camping out because they got a gun that's gonna find your ass. But as always, exclusive content, like I stated, comes out first. But overall, this Microsoft press conference was absolutely horrible. As you guys might know, my favorite console of this generation is the Xbox 360. And Microsoft just did not bring it this year. It was absolutely horrible. They were more focused on, they weren't even focused on Kinect this year like I thought they would be. At least be focused on some type of game. They were focused on the dashboard, that smart screen crap. Like I said, I don't even know what the hell it is still. They were focused on uh, showing that Bing is easier to use, Internet Explorer, being able to use your Xbox on tablets. I don't care about that, and neither does the average gamer. But this E3 press conference was a huge disappointment. But it's me, Blake 316, giving my thoughts, opinions on the Microsoft E3 2012 press conference. Until next time, peace.